Signs of a narcissistic sibling. Now, all siblings can have that sibling rivalry. They can all have that sort of mess around. However, you would notice that if somebody was injured, they would still have the empathy to care about their sibling. There's sort of those unspoken rules and boundaries that you do not break with a sibling. However, when it comes to a sibling that is narcissistic, they do not care for your boundaries. These are to be taken down and stomped all over. Like most narcissistic people, narcissistic siblings are going to be extremely self-centered. Everything has got to be all about them. They want everything their own way, and when things are not going their way, they are going to play the victim in order to get things their own way. They are very envious of other people. They will be very envious of their siblings. They are going to put their siblings down in order to feel better about their own lack of self-esteem. They're looking to criticize their siblings any way they can so that they can make out they are superior. They're only ever interested in themselves unless there's something to gain from their sibling. Then they will play nice in order to exploit their sibling to get what they want from their sibling. Narcissistic siblings tend to feel entitled to your stuff, and they have no conscience. It is one rule for them and another rule for you. So they can just take your stuff and not return it, or return it damaged and claim it was nothing to do with them. However, you must never ever touch their stuff. They can break your sentimental items and they just do not care for how that has made you feel, because they lack the empathy. They don't care who you are as a person. Anything you've achieved, they're either going to put down or they're going to find something that they've done bigger and better, because they are self-centered. It's all about them. Share some bad news with them and they will gloat in your pain or talk about how they've suffered far worse than you. They're often plotting and planning against you. During your childhood, you were probably bullied, intimidated, lied about, stole from, terrorized, and usually threatened that if you told somebody, there would be some form of punishment so severe that you daren't tell on them. Narcissistic siblings are like any narcissistic person, and if at all possible, they need to be avoided.